Hello, YouTube.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Facebook.
Hold on. This is
The funniest thing you just said, and everyone missed this, Mangler said before we started this thing, he said to himself out loud, "How do I make myself smaller?" Mangler, I feel like you've been asking that question for fucking decades.
eat a dick.
Ah, all I see is a big hand. All right.
Oh my god! But like I'm like really.
Can we have a Go Fund Mangler a webcam?
Well, I just need a whatever.
Go fund a webcam for Mangler. I think that's what we need here.
Hold on. Let me.
Hey, it's a crotch shot now.
I need some
Oh
tape.
shit, he's pulling out the duct tape. Your tongue's out like you're fucking Jordan. This is great.
I am the goat, motherfucker. That's right.
What a fucking shit show this is.
You love it.
I kind of do.
Yeah. What happened to Maryland in the background over there?
Oh, I can zoom out. Here, watch. Bam.
There you go. Yeah. Let's
You
just
like
keep it
that
like
better?
that.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I got Megan the Stallion over here.
Mm.
And,
Here, let's zoom in on this. So that's Megan the Stallion. Yes. I
over
can only
there.
see the top row right now.
Okay.
Let's
So
go
I think that's
top row.
all right.
Yep.
That's Eminem, I
Okay.
think. I don't know. I need my
You
glasses. I
think?
can't see shit. I think this is Kanye,
Yeah.
and then that's Snoop,
Okay.
D-O-double-G.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
got there's Megan,
Yeah. Okay.
and then that's a Notorious B.I.G.
Okay. He looks very skinny in that one.
Well, hey, they did the brother a favor. What can I
Uh
say?
huh. All right.
Um, you got Tupac,
Okay.
and this is that fucking white guy. I don't know. He's
What
always
white guy?
tired. You got the tattoos on his face.
Oh, I don't know that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like some new
Post
rapper.
Malone.
Oh yeah. No, no, I'm not down with that. Anyway,
I got
so
Post
what
Malone.
is this?
I
What
don't
is
know
this?
who this. I don't know who this guy is.
Okay, we're gonna put you in highlight. That guy with the dog.
Yeah, the white.
The white. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't see he's wrinkled.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I'm actually hoping we just get to see your nipple.
This guy. I don't know.
I don't know. He's got a chin strap.
That's Lizzo,
Okay. All right.
and that's it.
How many more rap artists are on this
This is it. That's
on
it.
this smock?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's rescues and rappers.
All right.
Yeah.
And because they're involved in dog rescues, is that what that
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is Drake.
Mm,
I was corrected.
okay. There you go.
Whatever.
Okay. Anyway, so it's good that you have new causes that you believe in. This is great.
Well, rescue animals. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's nice. It's the softer
It's
side
Drake.
of
It's
Mangler.
not Kanye swastika. Sorry,
Oh
Larry.
wow. Wow.
A little aggressive there, Aaron. Yeah. So anyway,
Hmm.
so what's
All
going on?
right. Nothing.
How was your weekend? How's
It
you and
was
Marilyn doing back there?
good. Good. Weekend was all right. It was a little rainy here, and but it stopped eventually, and so there was
Amazing
like
how
two
like
good days.
you leave Seattle
Yep. Uh-huh.
and you end
Uh-huh.
up in
Yep.
the
Mhm.
most freakiest rain possible,
Uh-huh.
once in a generation
Yep.
rainstorm.
Mhm.
Like drought conditions in California
Yep.
have like ceased to exist with the
Mhm.
amount of rain that you've gotten,
Mhm. Yep.
and you were there for all for it.
Mhm. Yep. I think some people are saying I caused it, and that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So.
So, did you do anything fun and exciting? Like, did you explore the area?
Oh yeah. Cruised around. Checked out the mid-century modern architecture. It's
Yeah.
lovely. And
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
Well,
That's happening out in Palm Springs.
yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, you know?
He
There was
probably
this,
your
there's
food.
this place named after a stripper. It's called Misty's, and
Okay.
it's like, furniture consignment coming from, like, all these different, estates.
Okay.
They have some sick shit there,
Oh
and
yeah.
so cruised around that yesterday. But yeah, there's, some interesting stuff going on in this town.
Hmm.
Found like a really legit bar that I've been to now 3 times in 4 days. That's a good fucking bar that you
Yeah.
go back that many times.
So
So
what makes it so good?
they got good cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty tasty.
Not
So
beers, just cocktails.
yeah, well, they have beer, but nothing that crazy. They have a spin on a White Russian
Ooh, I
that
like White
is,
Russians.
and this is different. It's made with gin. It's delicious.
So a gin Russian?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a White Russian though, and
Well,
it,
no, it doesn't have vodka in it, so therefore it's
yeah,
not a
yeah.
White
There's
Russian.
no vodka. All
Yeah,
right.
so it's just gin, Kahlua, and milk.
Yeah, it's some other stuff. Yeah, yeah. But they make it really nice. Trust me, you wouldn't
Really
notice.
nice. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
sexy time. You wouldn't notice that there's no vodka in it. And I don't really like vodka anyway, so it's okay.
So what? But what's the other stuff?
I
Because
don't
I
know,
might want
man.
to try this. I love
I'm
me a
not
White Russian.
the next time I visit, I will take a picture of what it says,
Okay.
and I have a picture of the beverage,
Okay.
and I could probably pull that up, but and I might have a picture of what it says is the ingredients, but it's lovely, and it's much better than having dessert. Um, so and see, look, John Barron's dropping knowledge on us. Gin is technically vodka with juniper berries. See, look, people know things. It's nice, you
What's a
know.
fucking juniper berry?
Well, you can download that too. Figure it out.
Never heard of it.
Um, but yeah, they got some pretty beastly cocktails, which are nice.
Okay.
Um, let's see. Oh yeah, there's another cocktail. All right, I got a bunch of things I can share. So hold on. Let me
Oh.
finish downloading some pictures. Uh, all right, now what's the best way to share these pictures? Let's see. Uh, a download directory going on here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Because this way, you guys, you can't get, crazy, naked pictures or anything like that.
No. Okay.
You don't want that.
So I went to. I found like a new kind of bar. Not new. I've been there once before, and I think the last time I was there, I was like, why don't I come here more often?
Yep.
And so then my friend and I we went back on I don't know Saturday something like that. It was a great time. They have really good burgers, really good wings, and then I'm like, why don't we come back here more often? And then last night, ooh, that looks really good. Then last night it was our trivia night, and
Yep.
the Bucks were playing, so we still wanted to watch some more of the game. So we went back there
Yep.
again. I was like,
Perfect.
man, this place is awesome. I don't know, I
Hmm.
really like it here. So
Yep.
anyway, but that looks delicious. Is that like a cinnamon stick fucking straw?
No, that's just a straw.
Oh,
It's not that crazy. All right. And
oh.
then anyway,
Because
then
I think if that was a cinnamon stick straw,
oh yeah,
I,
you would be like,
I'm coming to Palm Springs, kid.
yeah. All right. So then this is what it says. That's the recipe.
White
This works.
Russian, Vietnamese coffee infused gin, Nola coffee liqueur, heavy cream. That sounds nothing like a fucking Russian.
It's it's delicious. Don't
They,
worry
they
about it.
should call it a white Vietnamese or something.
Yeah. All right. So then the place next door to it, this place wasn't that good. It has a drink called the Thirsty Whore.
Oh, okay. Belvedere vodka, rosé wine, corn sweet and sour mix, pink
Hmm.
sugar rim.
Yeah.
The thirsty whore.
And the crazier part was this is where a lot of those gray beavers eat at the
Oh yeah,
at the place that was serving the Thirsty Whore. So I thought that was
yeah.
interesting.
Oh well, fitting maybe.
Yeah.
Um, I heard this thing and I haven't proven it yet that Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump,
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
he drinks a drink of Diet Coke and champagne.
Okay.
I haven't tried it yet, but it
Hmm.
sounds quite interesting.
Yeah,
And then someone else told me about Mountain Dew and Coors Light.
that sounds horrid.
I don't know. That could be good.
Hmm.
I like me some Coors Light and I like Mountain Dew.
Hmm.
So I never. I mean, in college it was which you can't get anymore. Bacardi 151 shots of that followed by chasing it with Mountain Dew.
I thought you were gonna say Four Loco. No,
No, no, that I was pre Four
I
Loco.
know. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was really good. Like that was kind of what Hey, let's get fucked up real fast.
Hmm.
And yeah, so yeah, Bacardi 151 and Mountain Dew.
Nice, nice. I
You
like
can't
it.
even buy it anymore. I went looking for it
Yeah.
during COVID, and they're like, "Yeah, they don't make that shit no more."
Hmm.
I'm like, "That
That's
sucks."
that's a shame. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
all these good things, especially that would have been a great time to sell something. You know.
no, for sure. But anyway,
Anyway,
yeah,
so
what do you do?
that's kind of what I've been up to, like cruising
Oh,
around. Yep.
this is funny too. So I went to this art exhibit Saturday night.
I saw you're an awesome Maddox hoodie. You're
Yeah,
representing.
I got that was on Facebook. It's like I was like I was telling him I had to send him a bill for my MIL, but whatever.
Uh huh.
Anyway, so yeah, so I was at this art thing, and there was this one booth, and they had two typewriters, like old school typewriters,
Hmm.
and these millennial kids were like the greatest thing. Like they were like, oh my god, what is this? And like they were teaching these kids how like these are 20-year-old people, like teaching them how to use a typewriter. It's like the first time they ever, and like they would push keys like they were 200 degrees, like they were like,
Hmm.
"Ah," like you're gonna get hot, and like the mechanics of it was just fascinating to them, and like they were like typing out letters, and like
Hmm.
it was like it was the weirdest thing I ever saw in my life, like
Yeah.
somebody learning a typewriter for the first time, whereas
Was
like
it a purely mechanical one or was it like an electric one?
they seem to be a little bit more. They seem like to be like mid 70s
Okay.
typewriters.
So
I mean, I'm not a typewriter expert.
they were probably more mechanical than like
Yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah,
when I learned typing in the 90s, it was like on an electric typewriter
yeah, like an IBM
and
kind of thing.
yeah, some nonsense. I don't know. And that it wasn't bad. It was
Right.
pretty easy to use. And but yeah, it was I remember it now. A space B space C space. It's like it just comes back to you.
Yeah, but they weren't even using a home row. They were like hunting and pecking,
Oh,
like.
well, they're just retards. That's all.
But
Anyway,
I don't know. You know who is an expert about typewriters and collects them? Tom,
um,
Tom Hanks. Swear to God,
is this episode sponsored by Megan Thee Stallion's ass and Tom Hanks?
could be. But yeah, Tom Hanks, collect big typewriter collector.
Wow, interesting,
Yeah,
yet provocative.
yeah. So anyway, those are some
Okay,
fun facts for the day.
all right. I think we're losing people with the Megan Thee Stallion and the typewriters. Or you know what the reality is? We might just need to make this Track Rats After Dark. I think there was a lot of people on for Track Rats After Dark
When was that?
last week, bro.
Oh
When
yeah.
everything got fucked up, it was
H-
great.
how was your bikes? Did you get to ride them around?
Yeah, I've ridden them around, dude. If you could imagine what $100 gets you two bikes looks like, that's what they look like. All right, classy, but yeah,
What did
it's all
they
right.
start off at? 150?
120.
120. Got them down to 100.
Yep.
Look at you,
Hmm.
wheeling and dealing.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Well, hey,
So yeah, that's it. Like I don't know, nothing else is really happening.
didn't break in your nitro engine.
No, dude, I haven't set my endpoints. I haven't got my starter box set up. I haven't done anything. So
Oh,
it was
so what
just
are you?
like the whole fact that it was going to rain and whatever else is going on. I lost momentum.
Okay.
So we'll pull it back, and now I gotta like I'm sitting at a whole bunch of other stuff I gotta do. Like I need to go solder up a new speedo and I need to go build a 12 scale car, and yeah, I got to paint like 57 bodies. So
I
first I
thought you
need
had
to get
race
all this.
paint.
Yeah, I got race paint for 2 classes. I'm running 4 classes. We're gonna need some bodies still. So
What for classes?
I'm running 2 12 scale and 2 touring car classes.
Oh, okay.
So
I still think you
and
need to do the GT12 rubber with the
I,
fucking not Wada whatever thing that
yeah.
is. Yeah.
How about
See,
this?
see if
How
you
about
can
this?
see if you can beat Jake 12.
Will you wrench on it for me?
Sure.
Like I guess I don't have to cut tires. Maybe you have to cut tires. I don't even know. What
Oh,
motor are people even running in that class? I don't even know.
it's World GT 21.5.
Is it like open motor 21.5?
No, the USGT motor.
Oh, I don't even have one of those. I bet I could get one, but
I'm sure you know a person.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think I need 5 classes. And if I were going to add a fifth class, it would be mod 12 scale. It's not going to be GT12 like having to like push the car down the straightaway. I'm good.
Yeah, but you're
So
talking about a car that was made in 1984,
great. It
technically.
sounds like you're the one that wants to do this. And I don't know if everyone knows what we're even talking about. So let's go share.
Okay.
So we'll have to find this. So the cool guys in Japan, um,
They're going retro. The kids in
Sagami
Japan,
RC Fab,
kids in
they
Japan are going retro.
they made a kit that is based upon a 1984 race car.
Kid-ish.
Yeah, it needs some parts. So basically, if you have like any 12 scale from like the
Yeah,
last 3 decades,
yeah, you need a
uh,
donor car.
yeah, you're gonna need some parts.
Oh, there's your
Okay.
buddy.
Yeah, these guys have been doing good videos. I haven't watched any of them, but they've been doing good videos, so it's nice. Some
Yeah,
people like them.
he has like 4,000 followers, no, 12,000 followers.
Well, you need to create things that people want to watch, and then people will follow it. That's all.
Yeah, he's got 12,000 followers. I'm like, how the fuck does this?
Dude, you could start making things that people want to watch, not
I,
just
I
like
thought I,
butthole videos. You know,
I
it's all
thought,
right.
I, thought, I thought the toes were really gonna take off. What can I say?
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so um, so we got this thing the other day, and it looks this is a G10 chassis,
Hmm.
right? And then this front beam looks like it's off a Delta car, and it's just a really simple car. Like
Hmm.
you if you want more caster, you just loosen these 2 set screws and
You
you
roll it
like you
back.
spin the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you maybe
I
need a
grew up
little
on
more.
cars like this.
Yeah, I started a little bit after it, but
Yeah,
so like the part that's interesting is like
Hyperdrive
these
RS10. I mean, that shit had a beam front end.
simple little drawings here. That's basically what you get.
Yeah, hard to see,
And
but yeah.
yeah, but that's all you get. It's not that much.
No.
And they have a write up on their site about this thing, and it's interesting. So like these guys have been making these. There's the box art, and so like we've been doing these servo savers from them, and like it was just like let's throw it in the cart. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Because this thing here, the whole fact that we don't have to go and mill chassis, like we've stopped 13 months of kind of hell of making chassis, get
Yeah.
like shipping them, and like we had a fantastic way of getting it done. Um, you know, Precisely done on a CNC machine. There was like a jig that was made for it. So like some really cool stuff, but it's a bear, man. It's a lot of work. So um yeah, I think this little 12 scale here looks very interesting. And yeah, someone's bound to, take it for a spin.
Yeah.
And it
I
has
think
like
a
a
GT12,
T-bar
man.
sort of situation, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, but it needs like you have ride height adjusters.
It
It
comes
needs
with
a
them.
rear axle.
Yep.
It needs a shock.
Yep. Front
Um,
springs.
it, does it need front springs? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It looks like it. It needs some like rod ends and some turnbuckles.
And that's
But
it.
yeah, I I assume if you get really crazy, what you'll then be doing is probably put like a tube on it somehow to control roll a little bit. But that's something
Why
the
wouldn't you want to
engineer.
control roll with? You need all the weight transfer you can get as fast as you can get it.
I guess I don't know. It's hard to
GT12
say.
rubber kid. This is gonna be the class killer. This is like fucking gonna come
Yeah,
in and just stomp kids. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like I
Look,
we need
if a
somebody
car
else to
that was
try it.
printed 3D on a
Yes,
3D printer can make the A main at Cleveland, this fucking car can. That's all I'm saying.
I bet it can. We're gonna need someone who's a GT12 specialist to try to figure that out. Not me.
It's just weight transfer, kid. That's all it is.
Okay, that's great. You should check that out. I'm more likely to have my fifth class at Snowbirds be oval than I am anything else.
Okay.
So
Good luck for that.
yeah, exactly. Good luck for everyone who's running oval. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So anyway, I thought I was looking at that thing. I'm like, that would make a hell of a GT12 scale. Anyway, whatever. So what else is house happening? We obviously we can tell there's not a lot going on right now because we're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, I
I
did
think
see that you're gonna miss that nice race that they're gonna put on up in the Seattle
Pacific
area.
Northwest, yeah.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
have that at the car club thing.
Yep. They have a
Right?
really cool car club there, and it looks like they're going to move some of the cars out of the way and let these Yahoos take over. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Are you gonna become a member of said club? Is because this looks right up your alley.
Yeah, it is. I haven't been there yet. I haven't gone that commit on that one. So
Yeah.
you never know. Could happen.
Right.
Definitely could happen.
Okay. But yeah, that looks like a fun event, especially if they get any type of like attendance from the public.
Yeah, I'm doubting that there will be much public attendance, but there could be.
Wasn't it kind
It's
of like a museum?
it's a shop. There's so it's a car club, a shop, and they also have a section where you can like rent lifts. You
Oh,
can rent
okay.
lift time from them.
Oh, and work on
So
your stuff.
yeah, so it
Gotcha.
it, it like kind of spans a lot of gauntlets.
Okay.
And
Do
so
storage, I take it probably too.
I don't know, maybe I
Yeah.
haven't tried to figure it out. So
Okay.
but yeah, it looks cool. The guys should probably have a fun time with that. It's gonna be a 2-day event,
Right.
and but yeah, whatever. I won't be there. It's okay.
You're gonna be
You
sad.
know.
You're gonna miss out.
I'm okay. Like honestly, I was almost wishing I had planned other things in a different order, and if I would have like offset the trip by like 1 week, I could have made the Dirt Nitro Challenge around here, and
Yeah.
that would have been pretty crazy. Like,
Yeah, but
but
you ready for that yet?
oh,
You
I'm
haven't
not
got.
ready for that at all. But that's what. How has that ever stopped me?
um, uh, they are building in Tampa. They're actually close to finishing up what they call the Motor Enclave,
Okay.
and it's going to be a track slash. You can buy like this garage thing
Oh, hot. Yeah.
right on the track,
Yes.
and like you can man cave it all up or whatever you want to do.
Yes. Mangler.
And yeah,
Yes.
I ain't got that kind of money.
You do very well for yourself. Just live in the garage. You'll be great.
No, that you can't live there more than 30 days in a row. There's a
Oh,
rule.
okay.
You
We
can't
get a
stay more.
hotel on the 31st.
Yeah, and then yeah. Every 31st day you have to
Mhm.
get a hotel room. But
Yep.
yeah, so like yeah, do whatever you want to it.
What's that
Um
place called?
it's called I just told you, Motor Enclave. It's out by the casino in Tampa.
Okay. Where the strip clubs used to be.
No, 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 no. The wrong. The casino's out west.
Oh,
Go
oh,
out
that I'm
east.
thinking of the downtown area. Sorry.
Yeah. That Mons Venus and all the 2001 Universe or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, that's all down on uh shit. Dale
This thing
Mayberry.
not play video to me. It'd be nice if it didn't.
What?
The the Enclave. You go to that website, and
Oh,
it's just playing a video on me.
oh,
So they have a lifestyle gallery. Oh, look at this.
yeah, it's pretty cool. They're gonna have like an ATV course, like so you can take your little 4 cam out and fucking mud it
Mm-hmm.
up, and then they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have like a crawler course and some shit. So like you can take your whatever and go rock crawling, and so it's gonna be multifaceted. You can do hot laps, you can do, and I'm
Yeah, no,
thinking,
this looks awesome.
yeah,
I
it
would
does.
yeah. Yeah, you should get on board with this. I think that'd be the way to go.
No. Anyway, um, if I could live there, sure,
Yeah?
would be interested. I
Did
can't
you
live
join
there.
the VIP list?
No.
I'm going to sign you up.
Thanks.
You're
Don't.
welcome.
Just like I signed Dave Vera up for Region 4 director.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if they're gonna have like open days where you can just take your shit out there and run around, but
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds awesome though.
yeah.
That's all right. They're going to send you info about it.
Oh, thanks. But see,
You're
then
welcome.
I guess the thing is like they're gonna have like event space and stuff. I'm like, might be interesting to like do some type of race there.
Yeah. I don't think people like that want to get involved with people like us. I'm just, throwing that out there.
Okay.
I could be wrong,
Yeah.
but like I don't know. It's hard to say. And the reality is most racers are going to fuck it up. So, that's the other thing. Like most
Yeah.
people, you know, all right, good. It's submitted. Let me know.
Thanks.
Anyway, you're welcome. So, it's like in college, I used to sign up people to have international male men's catalog sent to their house. You would do the sign up like at the beginning of whatever the like fall semester was.
Yeah.
So then it would start showing up at their parents' house, and their mom would be like, "So dear, you're getting this catalog, and there's these men in like cut pants, hot pants. Why are you getting this catalog?"
A lot of sausage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's funny.
but yeah, no, like those things are pretty cool. Like in New York, they have something in Monticello, and then in South Jersey, they at New Jersey Motorsports Park, they have that. All that stuff looks pretty baller to me. Out here in Palm Desert area, they have something called the Thermal Club.
Okay.
Same sort of thing, and
Yeah.
yeah, all of it's all pretty interesting. But yeah, money
So the first
money
time I
gets
heard about
crazy
this,
quick.
oh, I'm sure. Well, the first I heard about this was out in Joliet because they had there was they had the track out in
They've
Joliet,
Don't they have
and it,
Gingerman out there or something like that? Maybe it's not in Joliet, but I thought
no, this is in Joliet. So
okay.
this is a country club thing that and so like literally you're out there racing, and when you race outside, all you hear is just fucking V12s and
Oh,
shit,
okay, nice.
just screaming.
Hmm.
And it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was more of a country club kind of deal,
Hmm.
um, which I think this is kind of similar to this motor enclave that they're doing in Tampa. But
Hmm.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I'll,
interesting.
I'll be interested in checking it out. I obviously don't want to necessarily go around.
Yeah, the uh up in like the Seattle area, there's I think it's like called PGS or PSG or something like that, and they have a full size road course there, and then next door to it they have a um whatchamacallit, a go-kart track you can like rent time at, or you can rent go-karts at.
Yeah,
And but it's interesting, like when you sit there and you're like waiting for your 15-minute stint for your go-kart, you hear just like this Dodge Viper like ripping it down a straightaway behind you. And it's sort of interesting. And the best part about it, going over there, it's near Kent, Washington, and there's some place that has the most banging tacos out there. They're fucking amazing,
yeah.
and they're like $2 each too. Unlike you go to Seattle and they want like $6 for a taco, they can go suck my dick. Anyway, um, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. So, um, Mangler, talk me through, and maybe we're going to create a poll. All right, where
I
should
created
I?
a poll today.
Oh, you did? What is it?
I created a poll last week too. Let's talk
Okay,
about last week's poll first.
all right. Is that on YouTube?
Yeah.
On
Like,
YouTube.
subscribe, and share.
Oh wow. All right,
Community page.
we're gonna have to
Fucking
look at that.
we're posting polls now, kid.
We're gonna have to look at that. Let's drive traffic to that. Let's see. All
Yeah.
right,
We
we're gonna
like to hear
share
your
that.
vote. We got a couple votes. We got a couple things there.
Okay.
So
All right. Let's see.
good stuff.
Let's go there. Let's go there together and see what we're
Community
missing out on.
page.
Community.
Yeah. So
All
there's
right.
the first one down there.
All right. Let me make this a little bigger.
Okay. That's what she said.
Mhm. Which 8th scale buggy will FJ hate less? I think this
Everyone's
was,
saying the S works.
yeah. All right. Well, hey.
Oh, hot tip. Hot tip.
Oh yeah.
S works hot tip. So it wasn't S works, was it? Never mind.
Oh.
But it was Cavallari. But it was Cavallari. He
Oh,
posted
that's the WRC car.
He does the RC. So the wing, he has drilled it all out in the
Okay.
back. So
All
like where
right.
the
To
lip
let the
would
air
be,
go through it.
yeah, just to let the air go through.
Yeah. They do that in off road.
Hot tip, kid.
Yeah. The hot tip sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Then your poll from last week. What
Yep.
is it? Why don't you read it to us?
I can't. It's too fucking small.
Oh, damn. All right. Let's see if we can zoom in more.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Roar had the first meeting last night and announced some changes via Facebook. With only 10 days into the new year, how do you feel Roar is doing? And 85% of the people who voted, of the 13 votes, they
Yep.
said better.
That's good.
8% said worse, and 8%
Uh-huh.
said, yeah, I'm not sure yet.
So it's basically 12. You had 11 people say better, and one said worse, and one said undecided.
Yeah.
That's it. So but that's good. That's a trend. Look, that's 13 people voting. The week prior, we had 12 votes. So that's good. You feel the trend. All right, let's go see what this new one is.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the results here.
Okay. I don't think you have any yet.
I have 5 votes.
Okay, but I don't see what the results are. I maybe got to zoom out or something.
Yeah, maybe you gotta zoom out.
Or it looks like there's no, I don't know. I got nothing. All right, it says, who do you think, is this a vote like people add random text in here? Or are they
No.
supposed to vote?
So like you only have 5 categories.
Okay.
So they pick. So at this year's Snowbirds, we're looking to have
Mhm.
probably one of the best pro modified fields
In on-road.
in on road in years.
Mhm.
So not only all these guys are going to run both mod touring and mod 12 scale. We have Bruno Coelho confirmed. We have Sam.
Coelho, has he ever run a 12 scale car before?
I don't know,
I don't
but
think so.
rumor has it that he's going to do some practice at pro level.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he's got 3 cars.
Okay, we're going to have to send the spies in.
Yeah, so he's got 3 cars to practice with. And if he can leave pro level with at least one intact, he's going to run at.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. What's the logic here? You show up with 3 bullets, and if you don't use them all, then you can use one down at
Yeah,
Snowbirds?
Florida. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I
Sounds
heard.
great. And then Sam, he was the winner last year, right?
That's probably 3 years.
Well, he didn't win in 2020.
Oh, okay. Alex won.
No, not at all. Sean Guthrie won he got 2 second places, second in mod touring, second in mod 12 scale, and that gave him the overall win.
Oh, that was COVID year.
Yeah, COVID year. Mm-hmm. Or maybe that was 21.
No offense to Sean. I like Sean. He's a nice guy. But it's kind of like that guy that won the world championships in South Africa with like 4 cars.
Are you talking about Ronald Volker?
No, it was some other guy. It was like off-road.
Bruno Coelho?
No, it was like off-road. Off-road.
All
like
right.
some guy won off-road that no one's ever heard of. And like, it's because everyone didn't want to get AIDS and go to South Africa.
All right. Mangler is the one that said the reference to AIDS. So please let him and Tom Hanks and Megan Thee Stallion know that he is not supportive of the high five. Anyway,
what's high five?
HIV. Anyway,
Oh,
so all right, then this is a very spicy pick here, especially to be third in a list. Kemp Anderson. That's a
well,
spicy pick.
he just won. He just beat Alex and Kevin
Uh-huh.
at the Huddy race in 12 scale.
Yeah, that's a spicy pick right there. I
So
gotta
so that
say.
so he's I mean, look, there's literally 9 people. Like I didn't get to go through the whole list. So let's go
Yeah.
back up a little bit. So you have Bruno, who's going to run 12 scale mod and touring mod. You have
Yep.
Sam, 12 scale mod. All these guys are going to run 12 scale and touring car. So you
Hmm.
got Bruno, Sam, Kemp, Kevin, Hebert, who
Yep.
I didn't put on the list, but look, I can only put 5, so I just
Hmm.
fucking picked 5.
Yep.
You got Alex. You
Hmm.
have who am I missing? Just Mark
Reinhardt,
Reinhardt. Mark
current
Reinhardt.
world champion in
Yep.
12 scale,
You got Ollie
whatever.
Payne.
Is he going to run touring car?
Yeah, he's going to run touring car.
Okay.
So you got Ollie Payne, and whom else am I missing? I'm missing one other person. Oh, Donnie Leah.
Donnie Leah.
Yep, he's going to run both. He's going to run touring
Hmm.
car and 12 scale.
Yep.
So that's 8.
Mhm.
And I was thinking that it could be possibly Orlowski, but he's not coming from what I
Yeah, he's
understand.
not coming. Should
So
I should I put my should I make my entry number 5 and 6 to try to give these guys some competition?
I don't think they're worried about you. Needless to say. But anyway, so that's a solid field of 8. Like
Okay.
it can almost be guaranteed we don't have to invoke the 104% rule
What, for 8 cars?
for 8.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
I
So
I
I don't
think
know. Are any
people
of
could be
the
so fast that dudes might be going laps down.
but are any of the Asians going to show up?
I don't know.
So if we could, that could be spots 8 and then 9 easily, or yeah, no, 9 and 10.
Hmm.
So when you get the bump ups, so all I'm saying is that I hopefully can wake up on time on Sunday from running
Why?
my
Because
B
you
main.
weren't racing on Sunday? Is that
Yeah,
why?
exactly. So I'm going to
Oh,
sleep in a
god
little bit
damn! Wow!
that I get to actually watch this because this should be pretty good. I'm just saying. I'm looking
Wow!
forward to it.
You're like, if
The
I don't go home Saturday night, this is gonna be
exactly,
great.
exactly.
Should I ring up Boylan, ask him if he can instill Rule 10.12.15.22. Carry the one? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have to. I think we
All
might
right.
have to.
All right.
12.3.6.3. Yeah, I
We'll
think we
just
might
take
need
your
to.
keys. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Ah! And then I'll be going all Hulk smashing your shit. Like, where are my keys? But,
Possibly. So here,
so we don't.
I'm gonna put my vote in right now.
Okay. All right.
I just
Oh,
voted.
there we go. See, now we know.
Yeah.
Also, Sam Isaacs is leading the way with 33%.
That means 2 votes. But
That's all
yes,
right. That's fucking.
I just voted. I
So, Kim,
picked Kemp.
good
And
job.
see, Kemp, no one else picked you yet. All right. So who's got you? I
There
got
you
you.
go.
All right, kid.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, there's 8 names. I couldn't put all 8, so I
Hmm.
had to just, I went with 5. So
Yeah.
I mixed it up a little bit. I got a couple Awesome Max cars, got a couple X-ray cars, and
Hmm.
see what happens.
And this is at the site that everyone looks at. All 68 people, which is RC Track
168,
Rats. And
168.
oh, I'm sorry, 168. And when you do these polls, they show up in your news feed
Yep.
on your smartphone app.
Yes.
It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So like they show up as like bodies of text,
Yep.
and then you get to vote.
So if you want to see these, subscribe.
Yeah, this is really good. We can tell people how to use YouTube, like because they don't know how to use YouTube clearly.
I don't fucking know how to use YouTube.
Yeah. Now, the other thing that happened today, and other than like well, let's just go really quick to check to my subscriptions and see what happened today.
I destroyed
The,
a four-wheel drive
the
system.
E-Ray happened today. The
The E-Ray,
E-Ray happened today.
the E-Ray,
The E-Ray happened today. Yeah,
it
the
got
E-Ray.
released.
They announced the E-Ray,
No
and so
shit.
this is This is basically a wide body Corvette with the Stingray motor and 160 some odd horsepower front electric drive.
So it's a
And
four-wheel drive essentially.
yes, yes,
Wow.
yes. But going back to your last comment, Dave Viewer, like, what's the top 5 of the B? Who's getting the bump? That's what he wants in Mod
Uh,
12 scale.
so it'd be like Ray Derrick, Andrew Knapp,
Has Ray Derrick
Dave.
been to this event last year? Was
I
he
don't
there
know.
last year?
Who knows? Dave Vera,
Uh huh.
you,
I'm not racing
and
it this year.
all right. Well, Van Aert
Yeah.
and Wida.
And Wida. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I don't
there you
know.
go.
I think Wida could actually make the main on merit.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't. Like I said, I don't know what the Asians are gonna do. Like,
Yeah. Hmm.
I need to know who's gonna be there.
Okay.
Is Hideki gonna be there? Is
I don't
Sabu
know.
gonna come? I mean, is Naoto gonna make a comeback?
I don't
I
know.
mean, I don't know. I mean, like if some of these dudes showed up, and
Hmm.
the thing is, and this is the thing about racing, and it's always been the case. Racers bring racers, right? So like the fact that Bruno's going to be running 12 scale there, Mark's going to be running 12 scale there. They're all going to be running touring car. You got Sam, Kevin,
Hmm.
Alex, all the group, Kemp. I mean, racers bring racers. And so I think if the more we put this out there, and like Snowbirds needs to put this shit out there. Like, look who's confirmed and coming, right?
Hmm.
Then it's like, oh, Volker's like, oh fuck, I need to go. And then like, oh fuck,
I
I
need
need
to
to
go
go.
just to see it.
Well, that or just like, well, if they're gonna go run, why don't I gonna go run? And again, fresh CRC carpet,
Hmm.
you might as well get your 12 scale on because in 8 months it's gonna be on the same shit. So
Hmm.
or 10 months or whatever.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I think this is a year that Snowbirds is gonna be banging, and I look forward to it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I just sent Boylan an email with all the pit spots that I needed, and I'm waiting for him to respond back saying, "Yeah, I don't know how he can do that, but that's
I need
okay."
four. I need like another 1,000.
Yeah, I need 32 pit spots, Boylan. Hook me up.
Oh my
So
god,
I don't think it's that many, but it's anyway.
you've
It's
like you've like eclipsed what like any other of the teams were back in the day. I think Losi might have had
maybe,
some of the biggest pits ever,
maybe.
like Trinity Losi kind of deal. It's been a while.
I don't know. So
That
we'll
would have
see.
that might
We'll
have been at
find
the
a way
old
to
place.
make it work. Let's put it that way. We'll find a way to make it work. I'm
Kick
just
some
waiting to
bitches
hear
out.
back. So, but yeah, and I don't know. It should be interesting. To get to see a lot of people race together. Like it would be great if maybe we could get Volker to come out. That'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, Ronald, get out here.
Yeah,
You get the Mugen support.
yeah,
Get that
that'd be
going.
awesome.
I mean, Ollie Payne, like he's gonna be over there with Schumacher.
Yeah.
Um, and again, you never know what could come from Asia. I mean, it's just
Mhm. They
look.
created Godzilla, so you can never know what's going to happen from there.
Did they really create Godzilla,
No, I
or
just made that up.
was it us dropping bombs that created
I
Godzilla?
don't know. I don't know how Godzilla got created.
Well, it
Godzilla's
was
a myth. It's in Hollywood, but anyway.
but like it was basically from radioactive nuclear testing, which
Oh, is that what it
I
is?
think that was kind of on us.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that info. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Hey, undefeated World War champs. That's what I'm saying, back to back.
I back to back World War chips. Yeah. I use that on certain team managers. They don't like it so much. That's okay. It's all right. I'll be all right. They're okay. But yeah, that's some good stuff right there. So
Yeah. So snowbirds are gonna be popping. That's like in 2 weeks too.
I don't
And
tell me it's that fast, bro. I have one car that I'm confident in
less than
going into
14
that race.
days, you will be there.
Shut up.
This time in 2 weeks, we will be at a fucking
Bar crying about how bad we did.
no. We're gonna be at a concert at
Oh, that's even crazier. So
yeah.
we should be wrenching on our stuff. We're like, fuck it. We can worry about that Wednesday night.
Yes.
Okay.
because Tuesday night we're going to. I keep wanting to say bare naked ladies, but it's not.
No, it's Death Cab.
Death Cab, yes.
Yes, there you
So
go.
anyway, yeah, and yeah, 2 weeks
Uh
from
huh.
this time,
All right.
hopefully it'll be
Yeah.
warmer than it is right now because we're going to be outside.
Oh, it's outside. All right. We'll bring hoodies. We'll be fine.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's really cool. It's like so imagine a block of buildings, right?
Hmm.
And then on the inside there's a
Is that
courtyard.
like a jail?
No,
Imagine a jail, and we're gonna be
no, like
in the
just buildings
yard.
that go around a block, and then
Okay.
there's a courtyard in the middle. Well, the courtyard in the middle
The yard. Yeah.
is where they put the concerts, where they put, and
Okay.
it's like it holds like 2,000 people.
All right.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah. So
Yeah. No. If I were to show you my touring cars right now, they're in sad shapes. I unsoldered motors from them and sent them to people. And
you got people to do that? What are we doing? Dude, my motor program right now is like I'm on so mind fucked right now. It's unbelievable.
that's all right. You know why? Because what's your stock program? It's called Can-Am, baby. We
I
got
know.
you.
Yeah. Well,
We got
hey,
you. That's one less motor you got to get sorted out.
I understand that, but still, I'm like, I don't know, like, people are sending me pictures and they're making like 35,000 RPM at 3.5 amps. And
35,000 RPM. What do
yes,
they have? No rotor in there?
I don't
Come
know,
on.
but then I'm like 7 amps. I'm no 6 amps, and my shit's doing like 17,000 RPM. Like
6 amps is definitely not right. I can tell you that.
I, I know.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Hmm.
like, I don't know what to do. Like
Yeah.
I'm
You
out
know
of
what
this.
you need to do? You should go to you should go to Dick's Sporting Good, get some knee pads, and get ready to go. Anyway. Yep. Uh huh.
Fuck.
Hmm. Welcome to
Well,
Open Motor.
well, since
Yeah,
you like
baby.
doing this so much, I'll just send you with
Oh
my motor.
shit! Anyway, I will dyno my or not dyno, but I will modalize my good 17 or 13.5 motor for you if you'd like.
I got a tunalizer now.
I don't know about that.
Hey, it
Um,
works, I
okay,
guess.
sure, maybe. And but yeah, I have a bunch of like modalizer slips here in my cell phone case, just in case. Just in case you're ready, you need to know what your shit is. I got it right here, printouts.
But where's your motorizer? You gonna bring it?
Yeah, I'll have it. I don't have the
All right,
thing that does the printouts. Somebody else did the printouts, but
all right, fuck it.
anyway,
That's all. We don't need all that.
yeah, we don't need
I
to
need
have
a printout.
fanciness. I
Ooh,
take
write it down.
videos. I take videos.
Oh, write it down. Whatever.
Yeah, I like videos. Then you can
So I
see
mean,
like
all
what
I need
it's
to
like.
do is basically like what's good on yours, and then
Hmm.
put it on my tunalizer, and then should be just like
Maybe,
it's yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
Like here's a little video I made the other day of a slot machine,
Oh yeah.
and this is a 21.5 slot machine. You can't really see what's going on there, but
No, you
that's okay.
can't. That's
That's
fine.
all right. We're keeping it top secret, so you don't know
Right.
all the hot setups.
Yeah.
And it's good when then you write whatever pinion you ran on the end bell. That's
Okay.
that's how you know it's good. You
All
know.
right. Yep. This is the pinion.
Yep. This is the pinion.
All
Got to
right.
touch it. You got to make that happen. So.
So yeah, I think that I'm kind of fucked on.
You see, he's like, I'm kind of fucking go. Ah! I'm assuming his machine unplugged or unsoldered or just it gave up all will to live. One of the two. Yeah, maybe he'll get some more duct tape out. It'll be great. It'll work really good. All right, folks who are out there, give us some sort of topic to talk about. Because Mangler is gone. I need some motivation. What should we talk about? Hmm. We should get him a laptop. I kind of agree with that. I think we're gonna have to go create a GoFundMe for Mangler to get him a laptop. He needs some motor help though, because that's gonna be really hurting. I guarantee it'll be hurting. Like I'm so afraid to run my good motor that I just don't even. Like, it's not worth it. I only run it at real events now, because the 13.5 X Factor motor, the can bends way too easily. So I've backed that thing up in the past and just like wadded up a motor that was really good, and then my motor can is like now like this. So all right, Mangler, you are back, baby.
Yeah, I had to go cell phone.
Okay,
I
we're gonna
managed
zoom
to.
in.
I looked at the
You looked at
battery.
your
I was
laptop wrong?
monitoring the battery life, and the battery was like perfectly fine. And then it just said "fuck you." So
Somehow my camera's gone weird.
what camera?
My camera, I don't know. It likes losing focus. So
Yeah, you're a little out of focus. Is that your? Is that how you get motors? Is that what you
yep,
do?
that's kind of it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Looks very similar to that.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
similar.
yeah. Give me all your horsepower.
I need something. Give me your 17th best motor.
Dude, I would take the 17th best motor.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
You know what the real sad part
Because
is?
you know the difference between the 17th best motor and the number one best motor? Not much.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like I've seen two ways of the spectrum here. Like um I've had uh I've had good cars
Yep.
and no horsepower,
Yep.
and I've also had more horsepower than you know what to do with
Not
and bad
possible.
cars. Yeah. One year I was in the 13.5 B main, and I think I think this is the year I caused one or two stop and goes. Yeah,
I think I was there this year because I think I was there that year because I was like I was qualified like 7th or 8th.
yeah. I think I started 5th on the grid. And when you're 5th in the B main, whoever's in front of you, you just need to really go fast. Like whatever you do, just like go faster.
Yep.
And I unfortunately got the same person twice.
Who is that?
I don't want to name names because then people are going to tell them I'm talking about it. But I got the same person twice. He's a Florida local, and
Was it Dave Vera?
no, it wasn't Dave Vera.
Oh.
And like they restarted the event. Like it was that egregious the
Yeah.
first time. And it was bad too because I think I was in like 2nd when they restarted it. But that's
Yeah.
okay because I got into 1st on the second one. And this was a I drove a Roche car around the track, and Donnie built a car. He just took a car and he's like, here, run this car and take my A main motor, my TQing motor.
Yeah.
So in typical, you've ever run one of Donnie's cars, I basically had to push brake around the track. And but it had so much stank.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like out of the corner, it was going like this, hey, yay. It was stupid. It was totally stupid. And then, I was just circulating in the main, getting in the way.
Yeah.
It's just like, the B main bump up thing is, or the B screw, whatever. It's fun. It adds some excitement. But,
Yeah.
the reality is like that guy, whoever that bump up guy, he shouldn't be in the race most likely anyway. And, often that's me. I have a lot of these B screw awards. I get it. I B screwed myself out of many things already. I shouldn't be in that A main, and half the time I'll just pull over and watch.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Yeah, it is what it is. I do feel very, very like positive about like the super stock program this year. And I only have 3-4 battery packs in a car on a no grip track, but like the reality
that
is
much promise, huh?
Yeah, the reality is, dude, Snowbirds is a no grip track too. It's not that high. And
well, I just need to borrow your motor and figure out what it needs to be.
Yeah, well, or we can need to borrow someone else's motor, that would even be better, and then figure out what it needs to be.
Oh, I got 2. So, I mean, hopefully one of them's good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think the you need a good stator and you need a good rotor, and the
Yeah,
sensor
but I
board's
don't
not that
even know
hard.
what that is. That's the problem. Like,
Mm.
I don't even know what a good stator is. I don't know what a good rotor is. I'm so far fucking removed from it all that I don't know what that is. Like,
Mm.
I get nothing. Like, I really don't know. Like, do you have a really strong rotor? Do you have like a medium range rotor? Or do
You
you have
want
a
a
weak
big
rotor?
rotor. You want a big
I mean,
rotor.
do you want big rotor? Like, is that the
You
thing?
want a big rotor, and
Yeah.
it has to have great asymmetry on the rotor. That's what you know. So
I think I
yeah.
kind of got that.
All right. Well then,
But
you
I
know,
don't I like. But when dudes are throwing 35,000 RPMs at three and a
that's
half
not real.
amps,
That's not real.
I saw
Anyway,
it. I seen it.
I don't think it's real. It's fine.
Uh,
Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll do some mind fucking. We'll work on it. So
I'm too late. I'm already there. I'm like, I ain't got it.
and the funnier part is like I think Donnie at his first pack at indoor champs, first one or two runs of super stock, like literally his first pack ever in that on the track, was he just ran the hobby wing motor that we run at 360 or that we used to run at 360. And
Mm-hmm.
it runs like strong late in the in the run. It wouldn't be the fastest thing up front,
Yeah,
but for him it's still like really fast. So um, you know, we'll see.
that's always my problem in 13.5 scale. I can't run up front. Like, but at the back, at the end of the race, the last 2 minutes,
Mhm.
I'm within a tenth.
Yeah, well, I think in that scenario, what you probably need to do, time down, gear up. Like you time down like 2-3 degrees and you add like 2 teeth, maybe 3 teeth, and you
All
just
right. I
like
mean,
let it eat.
I don't know. Like, again, I have no idea.
Yeah. You know who's very good at this? John Dixon.
Rick Astley.
Very good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
he
we'll
don't.
see.
He looks at me like I got 4 heads. So like like he's
Yeah.
like,
Well. Well.
who are you and why are you talking to me? And I'm like, okay.
That's all right. There'll be
I
12
thought you
other
were never
people.
gonna
Look.
let me go. I thought you were never
That,
gonna let me down.
oh
And
wow.
he fucking does every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to something and hurt you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know, man. And you're gonna try to run. You're running at Beachline this weekend, right?
Yeah. So this weekend, going to Beachline, gonna do some work. I think I'm going Friday. I don't know
Okay.
yet, not official. But I could be doing work Friday and Saturday. Going to race Sunday. Going to run 2 classes. 12 scale only. That's it. That's all I got. And hey, figure some shit out.
All right. I think the more you could like, and you have two 13.5 motors, so you can run just like 13.5 for a while.
Yep. Yep.
All right. I think that's doable. If you I think you just need to share some data. And but the reality is like if you're able to drive around that track without front glue, the track is just so out to lunch. Um, and like I was driving around the track with 40.5 millimeter tires that just came off the truer. Not a file had touched them. No sidewall glue, and it was
Mm-hmm.
driving around the track just fine.
Yeah.
So
It doesn't bode well for some.
well, it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's gonna be different. And
No, and I understand that it will be different, and I
yeah,
think that it. I think if there is, I feel that the car will still work, and that the setup will be comparable. It'll just be the glue will just
the
correct what it.
front camber amount, your glue, and maybe how much side spring pressure you have is going to change
Yeah.
dramatically.
Other than that, I think you're going to be kind of the same.
Yeah. So
It's not much. It's not. The window still will be there.
yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. So the one thing I need to figure out, Mangler, is where am I going to race this Sunday? And so I have two options.
Oh.
I have a finish line in Bakersfield,
Go there.
And I have
Go there.
Cal Raceway in Irvine, California.
Oh, don't they run on Sundays?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sunday.
Oh, they both run on Sunday.
They're both on Sunday. Everyone's schedule's fucked right now because of the rain and whatever else. And
Yeah.
there's actually, I have even a third option. I could go run at a parking lot track in like San Diego County.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm not doing
that. Sorry. Actually, what's funny? Like, I was actually not. Was it this weekend? Yeah, I think it was this weekend. I was supposed to go to. There's a big convention out in San Diego, and
Yeah.
I was actually looking at going to it and taking my shit. And they're like, yeah, I was going to run at that San Diego track.
Yeah.
But I didn't go. So anyway,
Well,
yeah.
all right. Well, I think that's maybe the next poll we need, and we can set it up for Thursday. I'll be back in just a second. Please carry on.
All right. So, so for everyone listening, especially those who listened last week, and I'm sure it's a question that you have on your mind. Did I figure out how to use liquid mask? And the question is, yes, I did. Bitty liquid mask is far superior. So much easier to use. So much easier to trim and cut and do whatever you need to do. Like, hands down. So, yeah, a thumbs up for Bitty liquid mask. I only ruined 3.5 bodies. One of them is going to be salvageable. It's going to look like shit, but I can at least still run it. The other bodies are trash. They're just garbage. So
now, what makes this other liquid mask stuff better?
when you peel it off, it doesn't still stick to the body.
Okay.
Like, it comes off so easy. Like, it doesn't yeah, I'm not supposed to stick to the body.
Oh.
Where this other stuff would just you would get it and then
Me and the body are like this now.
Yeah, and it was just I had to scrape it off at parts, and it was just horrible. Not good. Really bad. And so I finally got some liquid mask, the Bitty liquid mask to work. You just trim it out, peel it right off. No muss, no fuss. The way it's supposed to be.
Now,
So,
did you think that doing this to bodies was hard? Because you were, probably trimming some very thin bodies too.
yeah, no, it wasn't that hard.
No?
No, it was pretty easy.
All right.
That part was easy. It was just trying to get it, once I cut it out, how to get it peeled apart. It was just, it was mind numbing. I literally just ruined 3 bodies because of it. And the one's kind of it looks like shit because I couldn't get it all off in certain areas, but it's just whatever.
So do you have any bodies that look good?
Yeah, I had one. The one I used with the Bitty liquid mask.
Okay.
I mean, look, it's not really artful, but it's 4 colors.
How many colors?
4.
Where?
Black, orange, yellow, and then white. 4
okay,
colors.
Hold on. That last thing is not a color.
White backer?
That's a backer.
It's still fucking a color of paint. 4 colors, motherfucker.
Okay.
So yeah, look, it's not the most impressive design. By this point, I was just I want to see if I can get this shit to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the headlights in black. Look at that.
Okay.
I mean, oh yeah, kid. I can't do it.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. Look, it's not by no means. But
so
then,
could you walk us through you go from go back to the other body real quick. Walk us through, what did you spray first?
the black.
Okay.
So you peel the headlights, black.
Yeah. Black.
Sprayed that.
All right.
And
then what'd you peel?
The orange.
Okay.
So you had to leave that part there, right? Because it's yellow. So you have cut around it, and then you just do the orange.
Mm-hmm.
Did that, and then you come back with the yellow.
Okay.
See?
All right. Did you use normal window stickers, or did you liquid mask that also?
No, liquid mask the windows, kid.
That's professional grade right there.
Yeah, like no, don't use the window mask. The window mask is actually kind of a pain in the dick.
Yeah, well, 12 scale cars are kind of a pain in the dick, so that's
Well,
the
so
reason.
then I've also learned this.
Is your cell phone about to run out of power too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did learn this too. That I noticed after some time that people don't fucking that people like for 12 scale bodies, like the backs where the wings are and shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't put liquid mask in there.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I think if you put liquid mask back there, it would be almost impossible to like
Yeah, it's a pain.
trim it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the dick.
So I think you just gotta use some tape and block it out.
Yeah. So I've learned that now. No one tells you this shit.
Okay.
You ask your friends, hey, how do you do this? Fucking crickets.
Well,
Because you know why?
Because one of two things. Number one, they're not your friends. Or number two, they've never done it either.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah. Because I've never done this. The amount of time you're spending on this. Now, mind you, you've already spent more time on this, blah, blah, blah. I masked up bodies just for one color. I still haven't sprayed them yet. So I'm gonna have to go back and half the masks probably fell off already. And I gotta push it back on with my finger. But yeah.
So this, I have to do this one here. I just have to spray the white.
Okay.
Right for the yellow, but
Okay.
literally this was masking tape.
Yes.
And
correct.
I did this in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Right. And this took me 4 days because I had to keep putting layers of fucking things on, and they look the same. Obviously,
Pretty
at
much.
the end of the day, it's not fucking worth it unless you're going to get real fancy. And I don't have enough artistic talent to fucking get fancy.
Yeah. So you haven't gotten to the point where you're buying an airbrush yet?
Oh no.
See, that's why that's the outcomes you get when you use the rattle can. I think you need to get an airbrush.
It's
hey,
not
everybody,
gonna help.
Let's convince him to waste more money on some things.
No.
Yeah, you need an airbrush, and then you need a collection of mirrored paints and this other stuff. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
What if you just get like a little paint, and then you can get a paintbrush, and you can do the on your body.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I could use some gold leaf work too, right? Yeah, that'd be hot.
It would be.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere on your body that you've drawn a little penis or a large penis on it?
No, why would I want to do that?
Why wouldn't you want to do that?
I want dicks on my body.
Yeah.
So, in any case.
All right.
Yeah, look, hey, it was an experiment. It does make doing the 3-color a little easier because you can separate it better. Because, if you were to do this normally with masking tape, it would be a real big pain in the ass. Because you have to mask the entire thing, and you have to peel it all off. Then you have to mask, and it's just so. I don't know. I got options now. I'm just kind of learning. So, I only ruin, like I said, 3 3/4 body. So, but yeah, there you go. So if anyone was actually curious and wondering if so anyway.
Yeah, possibly. I think Will Sheffield tried to share something, but I don't think we can see it.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have.
He said Biddy stuff is great.
Yeah.
Will does some good paint, man. I mean, how he does that out of the semi, I don't know, but he does.
Or maybe he does it at the Flying J's, in in the
Maybe
lot.
he knows like fucking Rosanna, the fucking lot lizard airbrush artist that fucking does this stuff up for him.
Maybe that could be.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, she's like she's doing jackets and shit and unicorns and
Yeah. It definitely could be.
wolves. Like fucking she airbrushs wolves on the fucking shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bedazzlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah, I think we'll I don't know. I can't wait to see these bodies in action. I think they're going to be really good.
Well, I mean, you will when they come up value. So
Okay.
yeah, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know. I mean, you're gonna be able to see me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's if you added one more color, could you add like pink into that?
No,
And then we could just call it eye cancer. No?
no, I don't. No pink. I don't put
No?
pink on my bodies.
No? All right.
No. Nothing against pink.
Mm-hmm.
Just not me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I wish I could just paint my bodies black, but I can't see them. No one else can see them, so therefore it's a bad idea.
That's
And
black or dark gray. That's otherwise known as the Stephen voice.
yeah, I love me some black or dark gray, but
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old.
Yeah.
So hey.
Well, what if you were just running your Jayco rims with your black body? I bet you could see that then.
Well, I'm going to run Jayco white rims anyway.
Yeah.
So.
But I think that could be good enough, man.
No, it's not. I've been there. No, doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you get like the little red stripe around the bottom? Like, you could do like a real GM Goodwrench sort of number 3, Dale body. Do it for senior.
I think that was silver.
Okay. I thought it was red at the bottom. Maybe it's silver.
That was black and silver.
Okay.
I don't know. There's some Dale Earnhardt fan out there going right now. No, you motherfucker.
Possibly.
Dale, do it for Dale.
Yeah. I think, that could do it, man. Have you thought about not painting sections of the body that you're spraying? Other than the windows.
Like
for like
have clear areas?
Yeah, have clear areas.
Well, that's illegal.
What?
Yes. It specifically says in the rule book that you're not to have
Whose rule
white
book?
areas other than the windshields.
Whose rule book?
Roar.
Really?
Yes. It's an IFMAR rule too.
Which chapter is it?
I don't fucking know. Like
Okay. Maybe you'll have that for next time.
10.4.6 maybe.
Have you looked at Clayton's new rule book?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And I didn't get deep on it. I mean, I went more deeper on the IFMAR rule book.
Mm-hmm. Maybe what we could do is next time maybe go through the new Roar rule book on track rats.
Is it actually out there yet?
No, it's not out there, but I can broadcast it on the internet.
Well, how do we don't know they're going to make more addendums?
Oh, they probably will. It's okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be totally right. It's just you got to get the gist of it,
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll have something else
finish
cooked up.
line. By the way.
You think I should go to finish line?
Yes.
All right.
Because David and them are a good group, and
Yeah.
I think that will be next year's Cave Nationals. I hope.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can get some.
We're going to have to run dumb bodies next year. Nothing will translate.
Well, true.
I'm kidding about the nothing will translate.
What body will we be running next year? I mean, that's the other question.
I think it'll be a Tamiya something.
Yeah.
I don't know what. What's going on?
Are we going to have to scrape bodies?
What do you mean scrape bodies?
Well, because those Tamiyas are like so thick, we'd have to actually scrape them.
Oh no, it'll just look like a Tamiya. It won't be a Tamiya. Come on. We're gonna make the thing fucking paper thin. Don't worry. Unless they put a rule in for that, which hopefully they don't. It'll be fine.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the worst rule in the world. I mean, I think that like we don't want to make it say, oh, it has to be 100 grams. I think that's kind of stupid. But I
Oh yeah.
think if you just said, hey, the body with everything needs to be 80 grams, I think that's fairly doable. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Okay. Yes, Will. It would be 13.5 Blinky, and also open mod, opening SE mod. Those are the two classes. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I am kind of I'm happy that there's bodies on the roar list. What I'm less happy about is that the bodies are only going to be legal until December 31st of 2023. So we'll see.
So where do you want to go race this weekend? Where are you leaning towards?
I don't know.
What's the distance between them?
Bakersfield is much farther.
Oh,
Yeah, going to Irvine is about an hour and a half. Bakersfield is at least 3 hours.
okay.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to feel it out. I think I probably want to make sure I know someone else there, and that's about it. Because I don't want to show up and like everyone goes to Bakersfield, and then I'm the only guy at Cal Raceway or something like that. So I need to get the 401 from any of the California locals. So if you're hearing this now, let me know where you're racing, because I need to figure out where I'm going.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll put that poll up tomorrow.
Yeah. And 12 people will see it. None of them will live in California. But anyway, we'll see.
Hey, they do vote in California.
Yeah, they do. Better than they do in Florida.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, so.
Yeah. But if I was you, I would go Saturday and Sunday to Beachline. The only reason you would want to go on Friday is to try to prevent the track from being fucking garbage. If the layout is just like bananas.
Yeah. Well, I think that, and I can still get some tire testing done. I can test some bodies. I can, there's those things that I can, regardless of what the grip is, you can tell what the body's going to do, So there are those things. You can, you can get a little bit better. You can do a little bit with the motor. I mean, you might not be able to do full 8-minute runs, but you can run for 2 minutes, at least get an idea.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. To me, it seems so hard. Like if you can't run, if no one else is there, and then you can't do
there.
Yeah, and if you can't, do 8 minutes, it's hard.
I don't
and like the other.
I don't think you're going to be able to do 8 minutes until fucking late Saturday anyway.
Yeah,
but
that seems hard.
But according to what the story is right now, all they're going to do is remove the jumps. So it'll be like the cars will have been in corners that we're going, and the nap will be somewhat grooved to the direction we're in. So theoretically, it shouldn't be so bad.
Okay. Maybe. Yeah. I think there will be long times of soaking your tires. In front of you.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to dick soak my tires. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be like quadruple sauce tire.
Yeah, but hey, that's okay. I mean, I think that, the fact that everything is still so new with this car and myself.
Yeah.
That, it does any running is running.
Yeah. Point. I get it. I get running's running. I buy that, and that's why, I'm. The first time my 12 scale stock car is going to hit the track will be, Tuesday, like 5 a.m. at Snowbirds. And I'm not worried about it just because I've run that car so fucking much. And I'm like, I can fucking build one of those. It's not going to be that hard. Put some new parts on it, slap it together. It'll be good enough. I have a million pictures of how I built my other cars. It'll be fine. I am excited to try the new steering bell crank, or not bell crank, servo saver thing from
Yeah, I got that to fuck with.
yeah, and so yeah, that should be good. So I don't know. We'll see how that all
I got
plays out.
things. I got
Mhm.
things. I got
Yeah.
things to just test and try.
All right.
Anyway, and then our BFF Larry Fairchase is going to run this weekend too, out of Middle River.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And
you
he missed the whatchamacallit, their Slowbirds race that they had
yeah,
on
well
Sunday.
attended.
They had like 120 some odd entries,
Yeah,
And I don't. Did they run 3 qualifiers in a main, or did they just do 2 in a main? I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, they have huge turnouts at that race. So it's pretty crazy. So
Sam ran 13.5/12 scale. It didn't
yep,
suck.
yep. Jeff Rowland ran front wheel drive.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Mike G.
pretty much crushed
He
everyone.
yeah he had his mop out. He was like,
Yeah, yeah. Like Mike G did Mike G things.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah, it's very hard to beat Mike G at 180 Raceway. So very hard.
yeah, probably the only person that could execute. I mean, it just depends.
Yeah, it always depends. Like
Yeah,
everyone's
everyone
got
kind of has
their
day.
year, everyone's got their week.
Yeah.
Shit happens, but like he's very good at that track. Very good.
Yeah,
And
no doubt.
the track is super hard. That's the other thing. So
yeah, for sure.
but yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how that all plays out. And I can't wait to talk about wherever I ended up racing on Sunday next week. And
Yeah.
we'll hear about your carpet racing experience.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
yeah, I only got to build a 17.5/12 scale. I'm sorry, 17.5 touring car for the weekend.
I thought you had.
Yeah, but I robbed shit off of it already. I stole links off of it to make long link cars. So I got to
So
go
what about the
rob that
mod
shit
car that you
again.
were going to put on the shelf?
Oh,
That should be
it's
ready
on
to
the
go.
shelf still. It's fine. The mod car is fine.
Just
The
run
only
it.
thing, yeah, I think if the challenge I have, so like finish line or fast lane. Is that what it is? Fast lane or is it finish line? Finish line.
Finish line.
So finish line, I think the gates open at maybe 9.
Mm-hmm.
Racing starts at 10 or 11. There's 2 quals in a main.
Mm.
3-hour drive, 2 quals main. I don't know. Like I feel like I got to run more than one car. But then again, I might not have enough time to run more than one car. So I don't know. Maybe I should just vacation and run some mod touring. You're probably right. I'm going to probably vacation and run mod touring.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So I, possibly 3 battery packs. I got 6 new sets of Solaris tires. I think I'm all set. One run, Johnny's right there. That's what
There you go.
that sounds like. We'll see.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's going to have good grip. They use VHT.
Mm-hmm. What's with all the Facebook posts about guys in Florida and VHT? You don't see them? No.
No, I do. I see them.
Is it just because everyone likes to roll into a track and then just spray it themselves?
I can't. I don't even know. Like you can't. Like
I don't know either.
Yeah, it's beyond me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's a running thing about blah 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 and then VHT, and I'm just like, what is going on?
So it all the Heroes Paradise, right? The track that's local to me.
Yeah.
The people the racers who run the race there,
mm-hmm.
They don't want to use VHT, and
are they doing the formula with the pine saw and the you don't even know?
Yeah, they're doing the Joe DePinto. Who the fuck knows what's in it?
Yeah,
and so they're doing that, and then so jokingly, like myself and Furman were like, just use VHT.
Mhm.
And so then I don't know. I guess they got worn out about it, and so now they're doing all these mocking memes about how we should I'm free from VHT this week or whatever, which is whatever. Like I really
Mhm.
don't care. Like the amount of cares I give is zero. I just think that there'd be zero struggle if they ran VHT. But I get it. Someone has to pay for it, right? And so they don't want to pay for it. And grape
Yeah.
soda is cheaper. And I'm like, okay, so it's grape soda it is. I get it. I'm not like you do you, yo. Ah,
Yeah.
see, there
No,
he is.
it, it's
Yeah, there you go. That's what they're doing. It's like the
Okay.
fucking Heinz 51 ketchup of fucking track prep.
All right. Maybe they should
But
use
nah,
gin instead of vodka. That's what we've learned.
yeah, yeah, that's what we've learned. But yeah, no, if they got grape soda, they'll use grape soda. I don't care. It
Hmm.
was just more or less just trying to bust their balls about not you. They're like adamant about not using VHT,
Hmm.
and so fine, whatever. Don't use VHT. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. I don't know. It's always a uh, every racer wants to tell a track owner what to do, and every track owner wants to tell the racer they're wrong. I think
Yeah,
that's generally how it plays out.
and this
Um,
is this is pretty much exactly what's happening,
yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah,
I'm good.
it's unfortunate. Like, it'd be better if we could all just get along. Like, I think that would be better.
Well, I'm not. It's not like I'm not getting along, and it's not
Oh
like I
no, I'm
hate
not saying
anybody.
that's really it, but like no one can see each other's sides, and then everyone gets like, they run off in a huff, all mad about whatever it is,
Well,
and
I know.
it's
I totally get their side. They don't want to pay for. It's expensive. I get it. They don't want to spray it all the time. Whatever.
Mhm.
Peace. I get that. Like I totally sympathize or empathize with the fact that it's expensive to spray and this and that. But I can still just say you should spray it. Just to fucking be a pain in the ass.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of like I don't know, it's the whole joke where someone's just like trying to talk and you're like no 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 and you're just like VHT. So anyway, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's unfortunate. Like, I would say, can't we all just get along? Um, but yeah.
Well, the thing is too, and it's like there was a guy down in Coral Springs, and he fucking shows up with VHT and sprays track down the VHT, and everybody goes from like picks up like a second a lap,
Mhm.
and it's just like, it's like
Yeah.
this is amazing, like
Yeah.
all powerful. But I mean, you still have to work on your car to make it fast on that. It's just not like,
Yeah, but you can probably do more dumb stuff. That's all it really comes down to. Like,
oh yeah. I mean, you can drive like an idiot, and they'd be like, yeah, look at me.
yeah, yeah, and that's kind of the challenge out there. It's just like you can do more things that don't make sense, and if you tried, to do it in reality, it's just like black carpet. Honestly, it's like the same thing as black carpet, and
Hmm.
it hides a lot of sins,
Hmm.
and yeah, so it's interesting. That's why, honestly, I have to say I like, and some people don't agree with this at all. I really like asphalt touring car because the
Yes.
cars slide, and if you overdrive it on entry, it slides, or it slides more, and it slides in like a negative way. You do it too many times, the shit falls off. Like you use up the tires,
Yeah.
and that to me is very interesting. Um, I can be okay with like whatever's going on with black carpet right now and not gluing sidewalls. I'm okay with that too. Like
Right.
I'm just dealing with it. All right. And
Hmm.
I still think I like the cars better on the gray carpet because they slid more. Um, because it felt more like asphalt. It just like, it doesn't have to have all the traction in the world. You have to find a way to like, you know, just build it yourself. And yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Different people have different wants and desires. I like sliding around the track a little bit.
Well,
Maybe I
I
should be
think
into drifting. That could be a thing. What do you think?
well, there's a drift place like 3 miles from my house. But anyway, the I think too. I think for the personally, I feel for the crowd that goes there that giving them all the grip in the world wouldn't hurt. You know, just because a lot of guys are not as experienced racers or whatever, and
Mhm.
if you have all the grip in the world, it
Yeah.
makes it a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more fun.
Yeah. No, I
Instead
get it.
of like, oh, my shit spins out. I don't know why. Because
Mhm.
I've really never worked on an RC car a lot, so I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Um,
Age old debate.
yeah. All right. Well, Mangler, I can't wait to hear the rapid reports coming out of you in Florida. And I'll probably know what the outcome's going to be by the time I'm driving to lovely somewhere else, California, on Sunday, loading up the family truckster and heading out. So
All right.
yeah,
Well,
should be
have
great.
fun. Enjoy.
Yeah. No, I
Thanks everyone
can't
for
wait.
listening.
And don't forget, we have these polls on YouTube. You subscribe to YouTube, we'll show up in your YouTube feed, and you can see what we're talking about, and you can see, what's what, and go there, vote for who's gonna be the on-road mod champion for the year, which is the combined of the Snowbirds touring and the Snowbirds 12 scale mod results. Last year it was Sam. I think maybe the year prior it was Sam too. Let's see who grabs the title this year. Who knows? Be
Should
exciting
be
to
fun.
watch.
Yep.
So, all right. Thanks
All right.
everybody. Bye,
Later.
Mangler.
Bye.